How do we say in French, I just did this or I just did that? This is what we're going to cover today during this short lesson, during this live. My name is Aurélie, je m'appelle Aurélie, je suis professeure de français et tout le mois d'octobre, the whole month of October, I'm going live every day to give you a short lesson about the French language or the French culture. So today it's going to be about what we call the recent past, something that you just did. So, as you probably know if you have watched already some of the video during the month of October, this week we're focusing on tense and conjugation. Well, here when we talk about the passé récent, we don't really have a conjugation per se, we more have a formula, a combination of words together that will allow us to express the recent past. So, this is what we are going to review today. If you have any question or if you want to put an example in the caption below, go ahead. Maybe you already know. How would you translate, let's say before I start the explanation, how would you say, put it in the comment below, I just ate my breakfast. I just ate my breakfast. Okay, I'll let you think about it. You can do it also in the comments if you watch it in replay. Aujourd'hui, donc, on parle du passé récent. Nous sommes le dimanche 16 octobre. Le dimanche 16 octobre. Nous allons avoir besoin donc d'une formule magique. We need our little magic formula. Donc, on va avoir un sujet. On va avoir le verbe venir au présent. We're going to review that together in a second, don't worry. We need de plus un verbe à l'infinitif. Alors, c'est quoi un verbe à l'infinitif? I explained already yesterday in the video when we talk about le futur proche. So you can watch this video again. Shortly, this is the verb in its neutral form, no conjugation, no subject, no tense. Okay, this is the way you will find it in the dictionary. So in English, it's the equivalent of to eat, to sleep, to see, to. Okay? In Espanol, it's the equivalent of hablar, escribir, leer. Okay? The verb that is not conjugated. So, but there is one verb that we need to conjugate is the verb venir because this one we needed to conjugate in present tense. But he's irregular. Évidemment, obviously. Alors, comment on conjugue le verbe venir? Le verbe venir au présent. Venir. Je viens. Le S est silencieux. Tu viens, le S est silencieux. Vous avez vu comment ces deux formes ici, c'est la même façon d'écrire. Il, elle, on vient, ici avec un T, attention, mais qui est aussi silencieux. Nous venons. Attention, ici on revient à la forme régulière. Vous venez. Et ils, elles, viennent. Oups, viennent. Deux N. Donc, je vais juste vous montrer. Let me see where you have to pay attention here. So, here we have a... Ça, c'est le radical. Okay, that's the root of our verb that we are going to find again for nous and vous. If you don't know that yet, you have to know. Most of the irregular verb will go back to regular for nous and vous. What means to go back to regular? Meaning they are going to use the stem of the infinitive verb. That's for most of the irregular verb. Okay? Usually the one that are the subject that are irregular are je, tu, il, elle, on et il et elle au pluriel. Ici, pay attention right here. Nous avons double N ici. Ils, elles viennent, viennent. Donc, en prononciation, ça fait je viens, tu viens, ils, elles, on vient, nous venons, vous venez, ils, elles viennent. Donc, ici, on ne prononce pas puisqu'il n'y a pas de binding ici, d'accord? Donc, il ou elle, oups, pardon, c'était la gomme que je voulais, hop. Viennent, here you go. Donc ça, c'est notre révision du verbe venir. We have to review the verb venir. If not, we cannot use the recent past. Maintenant, notre formule, elle va ressembler à ça. This is how it's gonna look like. Like I asked initially, I just ate. So in English, you use the verb in past, ate, slept, watched, and you just put in front just. And people will understand that you just did it. In French, we have to use this formula. So, je viens de déjeuner. I just had my lunch. Tu viens de m'appeler. You just called me? Tu viens de m'appeler? You just called me? You just called me? Okay, so in English, you see, I use the past tense. Here, we are talking about something that happened in the past, but we don't have a past tense per se. As you see, we have a formula of words together that express the idea. This is the most important thing when you learn a language. You need to have the tools that combine together to express your idea. And that's why I call that formula, because as long as you have the right formula for the right thing that you want to express, you will be understood. Okay? Let's use it with nous. Nous venons de regarder un film. We just watch a movie. And you have it. So you have the verb venir right here that is conjugated in present tense. You have the de. You cannot forget this guy. Okay, this is this little word that make the whole difference, right? And you have the infinitive form of the verb. Déjeuner, m'appeler, regarder. We know that they're irregular because of the ending. Oh, I only use verb in ER. Let me use another example for you to see. Okay. Elle vient de finir un roman. She just finished a novel. Ici, we have the verb finir that is also at the infinitive form. I hope that whole makes sense. Just go back to the formula. You need to have your subject, your verb venir in present tense, and your verb with the de. Forget the de. Right here. Le verbe à l'infinitif. So, as I explained yesterday, for the future proche that has also a formula including verb in infinitive form, it's a question of vocabulary. You have to know your verb. Here is not a question of conjugation, it's more a question of vocabulary, how rich you have your repertoire of action, if I can say. And then you have here your formula. You have the conjugation of the verb venir in present tense, right? Je viens, tu viens, il vient, nous venons, vous venez, ils viennent. And this is few examples how to use it. So, as you can see, this is pretty simple. As long as you understand the formula and you use it correctly, you are able to express something that you just did or that somebody else just did. I hope it was useful for you. Let me know in the comment below. Write a sentence or something that you just did, for example, before watching this live, and I'll be happy to read your answer. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to know every time that we go live or we post another video. We have word of the week that we're gonna post also. Like that you are informed every time it's on. And you can also enter the giveaway to make sure that you win 3 months of the premium membership. This is a membership that allows to practice your French in real life situation. You have video lesson as well as worksheet to study, and we have a class every month. We are going to meet and review all of that together. So make sure you enter this this contest, and we are going to have a winner at the end of the month of October. And I see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to cover le passé composé. This one also has its own formula, a little bit trickier, so we are going to spend a little bit more time on this live than the futur proche or the passé récent that are pretty easy compared to le passé composé. Je vous souhaite une très bonne fin de journée. Here it's Sunday, so it's going to be a relaxing day. I wish you a pleasant day. Je vous dis à très bientôt. Prenez soin de vous et j'espère à demain.